Hey everybody, welcome to another recap of Project Runway. Last time on Project Runway, Malvin went home because Rebecca Romaine is not a nest with an egg in it, nor does she want to look like one. Not really. So it's time for a field trip. Don't forget your sunscreen because we're going somewhere in California that you can't leave without going to see. So yeah, it was totally Tim and his flippy floppies at the beach. Those feet have not seen the light of day for quite some time, I'm guessing, by the tone of the skin. So there was a few surfer girls hanging around, and that was because this week they need to create a fun and fashionable surfwear look. My favorite, teams of two. So the Garnier hair design guy is going to be stopping by. That would be Philip Carreon, because the hair is going to be an integral part of this look. So Shirin had immunity from last time, so she got to pick her partner first. The rest of the team leaders were picked out of a bag by Tim, and then they got to choose in the order that they were picked, their partners. So this is a tough one. They've only got 20 minutes to plan. And they got to talk to the surfer girls, which was pretty helpful for some of them. Some of them were like, I don't care, I don't want no hoodies on the beach. That's got no place on the runway. Yeah, it does, if that's what they want to wear. They had $50 to shop at Mood, but only 15 minutes. That's probably the least amount of time that I've ever seen them get regulated for Mood, so that was pretty scary. And there's a twist. On day 2, Tim comes into the workroom and says, Heidi's got something, she said this was too easy, so we want you to create a second look. That's so bad. An avant-garde look that complements your surfer look. Yeah, they've had $200 at Mood this time, but only one of the designers is allowed to go to Mood with Tim to shop for the fabric. The other one's got to stay back at the workroom and work. So, there was a couple teams that had issues. Mitchell and Ramon. Oh my god, what is wrong with these two? And what the hell was up with that scuba suit? That weird, like, superhero costume. It should have been like Poo Poo Girl or something, or Duty Woman. That thing was ugly. Thank God they trashed that, because that was really bad. And Crystal and Epperson was another one of the problem teams. She is like sloppy. I'm sorry. She is not detail oriented whatsoever, and it really shows in her lack of good work. And he has just got amazing ideas, and he's not going to put up with some sloppy girl. So yeah, it's time for the hair consults with Philip Carreon. Some of those hairstyles were really amazing. I'm going to have to try out some of those Garnier products, because some of them looked really interesting. And I love the green packaging too. I'm sorry, I'm a sucker. They had me at the green packaging. So 35 minutes to the show, and Ramon is in a garbage bag in the bathroom dyeing his avant-garde look. You cannot cut it any closer than Ramon cut it on this challenge. So it's time for the runway show, and the judges are Max Azria of BCBG. Thank you very much. Maddie wore one of his creations to her senior prom last year. Nina Garcia and actress Rachel Bilson. So let's talk about the top first. Johnny and Arena. They had, for their surfer outfit, they had a skirt, which was a medium-length skirt, which was really nice, in a cream color, with a looser top and a macrame-backed shirt underneath, or like tank top kind of thing. That was really sexy and wearable, and everybody really seemed to like that. They also had a brown gown with a woven top that really complemented the woven top on the skirt outfit. But this gown was really cool. It looked really couture, and it had big puffs of fabric on the top. I really liked that gown. Alright, the other top was Mitchell and Ramon. Go figure, they whipped up that, well, Ramon whipped it up in like 2 seconds, and it was fabulous. They had their surfer look was the green goddess gown, I like to call it. I think he said he made it in like 45 minutes. It was so cool. And then the surprise look, the avant-garde look, was a green neoprene outfit that started off looking like a head of lettuce until he took it in the bathroom and dyed it up a little bit, and then it just looked like amazing. It really, the color change that outfit went through, it just made it totally, because I don't think anybody would have worn it in that lime green color. So Mitchell was the team leader, but the only thing that he worked on was the bathing suit that was under the green goddess gown, and nobody even saw it. So, Now let's talk about the bottom two teams. Nicholas and Jordana. They had for their surfer look, they had a macrame swimsuit with these giant white like beach pants. The pants, not so good, but the swimsuit with the macrame weaving that Jordana did, oh my god, beautiful, beautiful top on that one. Their second look was this really weird lacy white and blue hooker bride / avant-garde ensemble. It was too sexy. I wouldn't even call that sexy. I would just call that really like, I don't know, Blade Runner. So yeah, it was kind of freaky. Nobody liked it. They all thought it looked cheap. Then Crystal and Epperson. Oh my god. 50% of all teams of two will end in divorce, and these were like the poster child for divorce. They didn't agree on anything, and she was the team leader, and she let herself get bullied into doing whatever Epperson wanted, but he really should have been telling her what to do, because I don't think she's that talented, and he's got like amazing ideas, and she's just plain sloppy. She's not interested in the detail work. So for their first outfit, they had like a gardeny print type sundress where the top of it was so fitted and beautiful. I would definitely wear something like that. In fact, I've got a wedding coming up, and I would love to find something like that to wear to the wedding. But then their second outfit was like this brown one-piece bathing suit that was like creeping up the model's butt. There was nothing good about it. They had this like cover-up kind of scarf over the top of it, but the only thing that should have went on top of that was a garbage bag. WTF. Alright, so not surprising, Ramon is the winner because he whipped up that stuff. Oh my god, it was crazy. And he's got the immunity for the next challenge. So, Irina and Johnny, you're in. Nicholas and Jordana, you're in. Epperson, you're in. Oh my god, Mitchell and Crystal are in the bottom two. This is the first time ever in the history of Project Runway that the winning team member is in the bottom two. And, okay, Mitchell, the judges were just disappointed and confused. And Crystal, you got no backbone, honey. No leadership skills. You just let yourself be walked all over. But what's worse than a bad leader? A bad sewer. So, Mitchell, 3 strikes against you. You're out. So, you know, as much as Mitchell sucked, he was a good sport in the end, so how can anybody be angry with him? Sorry, Mitchell, rest in peace. Till next time, much love.